Hey guys, welcome back to Millionaire Finance. This video is going to be jam-packed and crazy, so I'm going to start right away. Basically, if you are in the investing world, you know in the past 48 hours, Robinhood, Charles Schwab, and other brokerages have been getting a lot of backlash, about a lot of likes and dislikes, and a bunch of negative information. And if you are an investor, you know there's a bunch of kids running around talking about finance when they know nothing of what they're talking about. So this video is going to try to give you just a general overview of what's going on and what's happening, not too in depth, but just so you kind of know what's going on. I actually had an experience with a guy who I was having a conversation, and a guy stepped in and thought that we were talking about whether or not Robinhood was a stock or a brokerage. And, those are the kind of people that you should not even listen to about finance, because if they are thinking the problem is that people think Robinhood's a stock, they probably never invested $1 in their life. Anyways, getting back to this video, as you can see, I got really mad at this. It kind of drove me up the walls, but let's get in the video right now. First, I want to say, what happened? What happened in the past 48 hours to turn everything upside down? Well, the good old culprit GameStop, which no one saw this coming, but GameStop went from a year ago, GameStop was around $4.18 a year ago. It went to well into the 400s at one point, and then it went from the 400s and it crashed. Now, when it crashed right here, there was something that happened in between here that sent the whole investing community and people, investors of all sorts and sizes, meme pages were posting about it. Like, it was just crazy. But what happened with Robinhood was they froze, as in restricted, what you could buy. Now, if you don't understand investing, that is a huge deal. If they're dictating what you can buy and what you can sell and how much you can invest and what you can invest in, that is very, very scary. And not only that, but it also happened to AMC too. AMC, the same thing, up several thousand%. And Robinhood did the same thing. Charles Schwab did the same thing. Why would they do such a thing? There's a couple reasons. Number one, they are trying to basically kiss the hedge fund big boys of Wall Street's butts. Or two, they didn't want to be blamed for the crash of the stock itself, which I could see either way, but there's a bunch of conflict and conversation going on in the investing community right now on why they did it, why would they do it, and it's really an infringement of your right on the platform, your rights as of what you can invest in. And that's why after this I'm going to tell you what I'm doing and a solution to this. But first, I want to talk about Dogecoin, the cryptocurrency that in 2013 was legit made from a meme, pretty much. The doggo meme, if you don't know what that is, it's basically just a meme in 2013 that was created, and someone thought it would be cool to slap it on a cryptocurrency. And so back in 2020, around July, there was a big hype around this cryptocurrency, and people were trying to push it to get to $1. Now, I will save the majority of this. If you guys want me to make a video on Dogecoin and what's all going on there, I will. But just with the keeping to the general basics, Dogecoin is basically a meme coin, and people were trying to push it up to $1. And now, since it hit 4 cents, Robinhood put a restriction on trading cryptocurrencies. They said you cannot use your deposited funds for cryptocurrency trading, which I didn't really understand what that meant whenever I first read it until I went and just to see if I could buy it, and it wouldn't let me buy it. So that was fairly interesting that they closed that down too, because it was up to 8 cents, I believe, and then now it's back down in like the 5 cents range. But getting back in 2020, around July, I had 32,000 shares of this, but I pulled out early back in July, and I wish I would have stayed in, but at the same time, you never know what the market's going to do in the future. But moving on, let's get into the portfolio review now. So recently, let me go to the 1 month. Recently, we hit a big milestone, kind of around the January 24th to 27th. We kind of hit a bullish run, and we hit our new high of 1521, which was insane because my previous high was 1479 back here. Oh, it was 64. And then it kind of just dropped off, but then it went on a complete bull run. And if we scroll down here, I'll show you why. Iron Mountain. If you guys know about my channel, Iron Mountain is one of these stocks that I've been investing in for a while. My average cost is $27.82. And if you know me, I've been preaching about this stock for a while now. If you look over back in November, this stock was at $26.25, easy money. And I actually almost made a video back here on these days, but I ended up making the AT&T video, which took off. And I highly regret not posting it because not long after that, it went up to the 30s, as you can see, and it fell back down. And if you know me personally, which most of my subscribers do know me personally, right in here, I was telling all my friends that if they were investing, they need to get in Iron Mountain because it was cheap, it was a steal. Really, for this stock, for me personally, this is not financial advice, this is just my opinion. If this stock is under 29, it's a steal. Because even though it hit 37 here, I think it's worth way more than 37 because of the direction that this company is going in. And if you don't know anything about Iron Mountain, just really quick, it used to be an investment holding REIT kind of deal, but they're moving into the software and data storage industry, and they are killing it. There's so much room for growth for them. And not to mention, Iron Mountain gives you a fat dividend. And when I say a fat dividend, it's almost the same amount as AT&T, which pays out really good. And speaking of AT&T, we have a dividend coming in February 1st of $8.47. Going down to Suncor, hasn't really done much. It did go on for a bull run, but hasn't done anything crazy. Same with Ultra, but Walgreens. I want to talk about Walgreens for just a couple seconds. Walgreens went crazy, bro. Walgreens said a little bit ago, back, I think, I've had it for quite a while, I guess. So I bought Walgreens back in here right before this bull run that they had, and it dropped back down, and I ended up buying another share somewhere in here. I bought one share right here and one share right here. And I was thinking about buying another share towards the end of December, but I decided not to. And Walgreens went just through the roof. And if we look at the 1 week, it went from 30, or the 1 month, from 39 to all the way up at its peak to 51, which was insane. And even here, it was just chilling at 47, 48, and just shot up on January 27th. And what happened was, on the 26th, in after hours, they acquired the new CEO is Starbucks' old CEO. And so their stock went to China and back. And so now it's just chilling in the 50s. So going back down to QYLD, QYLD is one of my favorite positions ever. I just got a $2.56 dividend. I got one on January 3rd, and I just got another dividend, on January 27th, I believe. And AGNC, I really want to talk about Workhorse. Workhorse went crazy too. Right around here was at 23, shot up to 34, chilling at 34, 35. Absolutely insane. And these are kind of some other positions I'm playing around with. Dropbox, this is highly undervalued in my opinion, because of the competitors and where they're at compared to their competitors and their control in their sector that they're in. So coming down here is the famous Dogecoin. I was just messing around to see if I could buy any. It's back down to 4 cents. Here is the scheduled maintenance, all this going on with Robinhood. Now, real quick, this is what I want to talk about at the end of this video, what I'm doing personally. Personally, what I'm doing in this situation with the whole deal with Robinhood, I am going over to Webull. I'm going to start doing everything on that platform because I like them a lot better. It's a lot more complex, which will be hard to get used to. But personally, they don't mess with your crap. They don't like restrict you. They don't do it. And the best part is they give you way more free stocks. So if you want a free stock and you're sick and tired of Robinhood, make sure to click the link down in the description. I'll have it in all caps saying Webull account sign up. And just sign up through there and save you all this pain around Robinhood and the BS that they're doing.